All right, man. Let's talk about this Ebony K situation, man. I've been trying to get to it for a couple of days, but then a few things came up. So let's get to it. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Don't forget check out the shorts. You know your boy got you on the shorts. Um, every day I'm gonna try to do some shorts. I don't know what day this is gonna go up, but I got some good shorts coming. How about that? So let's listen to. Well, matter of fact, I'm not gonna be able to listen to it this way. Um, so hold on. I got you. Um, so give me a minute. Uh, give me a minute. So, but basically, she basically are telling single women to go out there and be single mothers and be single mothers. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on or the audio. My bad. But if y'all heard, I don't think y'all heard that. Hopefully y'all didn't. But she basically telling women to go out there and be single mothers into basically get black sperm and get a black sperm donor, and it's not that much black sperm left. Now I'm explaining y'all kind of like hold on. I'm explaining y'all, why she's saying it's not that much black sperm left. I'm gonna break all that down to y'all, but let's get to it because I had to pull it up on my TikTok. Check me out on TikTok, same name as on YouTube. So I'm gonna create a link tree and create some social media pretty soon for the channel. It's just I gotta just take some time out and stop being lazy and do it. How about that? Do it. But here we go, bros and girls.
Work and circumstances currently afford us. And that means that single motherhood by choice is going to be an option that more and more black women consider and even exercise. So anybody that's in their feelings about that can go ahead and start to process right now. Because black women that have the privilege to embark upon this expensive and oftentimes lengthy process will increasingly decide to forego marriages and partnerships that do not serve us and that are not in our best interests. And now that bypassing those insufficient relationships does not have to come at the expense of motherhood, well, frankly, it's a whole new world. A world in which black women are no longer subject to the desperation of being chose, because now we get to do the choosing. And as we choose, we do have to contend with the reality of a dismally small supply of black sperm. Because most black women on this journey, we want to create children that look like us and that look like our families, and that means we want black sperm. And as we heard from Reese Brooks, it's the definition of slim pickings, and sometimes that means compromising on this aspect of your journey. Now, I am extremely fortunate that I was able to secure 2 vials of black sperm from California Cryobank when I embarked on this part of my journey last fall. But I do know that I am an outlier. So I've got 2 concrete tips for single black women who think this may be an option, either now or maybe later. Number 1, please check out Reproductive Village. It's a new black-owned cryobank, and it's designed to help with this shortage of black sperm. It's set to open its doors in D.C. later this year, and it will also have drop-off locations in Atlanta and Houston, Texas. And number 2, be proactive. I say go ahead and start looking right now for desirable black sperm. You register with all 4 of the big cryobanks, and this includes California Cryobank, which I used, Seattle Sperm Bank, Fairfax Cryobank, and Zytex. Then you can scan the current options for black sperm. And if you see some sperm that you like, I suggest go ahead and buying at least 2 vials right now. Even if you do not intend to use them anytime soon, trust me, it's better to have them than to be without them when the time comes. And listen, if you never need them for whatever reason, what a wonderful gift to give to a friend or a sorority sister in need. And also, most of those banks, they allow you to resell the sperm back to the bank itself. Listen, I know that many are going to question or even indict the decision that I and many other black women
All right. Yeah. We questioning it. All right. And I mean, just like Daryl said in the comment section, single motherhood by choice may be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And then you got women saying that this is empowering. This is empowering. Um, this has put us in position to be the top ones. But then again, they were screaming say they don't need a man, right? But without the sperm, there is no man. I mean, without the sperm, there is no baby. You can't be a single mother without a man. But in just instead of trying to live in reality and admit that women are wrong and they need men, right? And she made a bad choice, going to chase her degree, dogging her first white husband out because she's sitting here talking about we want black babies that look like us and all that type of stuff. But you married a white man, you dogged him out. He didn't want to be with you no more. So they don't want to deal with you. We don't want to deal with you. And then somebody said they remember her getting ran through in college allegedly. I can believe it. So they want to get ran through, and then, she say she don't want a bus driver and all that because her mama was a bus driver. She probably was embarrassed and teased by that. Remember these girls went to school with their mom with our bus driver, and she was cool as hell. We loved her mom, but everybody's different. Girls are really, really cool. Kids are cruel. Girls, young girls are cruel. You know what I'm saying? And mostly every young boy got a song, got a story about a girl being cruel. But telling black women to be single mothers by choice because even if they don't have the resources like she got, they know daddy government gonna have their back and make sure they good and all that stuff. But they don't really understand Kim Kardashian worth millions and her husband, her ex-husband, is a billionaire and he paying a whole bunch of money to her to keep kids, and she got maids and she's still crying about being a single mother with all the money resources in the world. It's a tough job, you know. And I tell you guys to make sure you vent these women. But even though you could be with somebody for 10 years, it could still be things that you never knew, or things that develop in a relationship that break the relationship. And at the end of the day, what's so hard about it is when y'all break up and y'all break up a home or whatever, it's kind of like, you know, y'all both got this thing in y'all mouth and for each other. So you gotta ask yourself, how can she raise your kid that look just like you? How can you raise your kid and you got disdain for her and they look just like you? You could separate that. A lot of mothers and fathers don't. Even in their love, it's still a bit of hate in there for, you know, kind of to the child because it reminds them so much of, guess what? Their husband or their ex or they wife or whatever. So you gotta understand that, dude. You don't want to be a single mother by choice. It's hard. It is very hard. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think people really like women really understand. They think they on some boss shit, but they gonna lose in the end. And they're pushing black men to go be with other races. And like I said before, my stance has changed on that. Go be with the white girl if she love you. Go be with the Dominican, the Puerto Rican. Go be with the European. Just know what come with it. Most black men, it's been surveyed. I mean, it's been statistically statistically documented that most black men prefer being with black women, but most black women prefer with being with white men. And a lot of other ethnic groups, women, white men are high on their preference list because of the resources that they have. But that's a different conversation. It's because of the resources that they have at their disposal, you know. So when you say you will resources, money, capital, businesses, giving a kid private school educations and all that, right? And you say, that's what they desire. So guess what? If they desire that, they desire a man with money. But the problem is they want a genetically dominant child. That's the problem. They want a genetically dominant child. That's why they want black sperm so much. They want their child to be genetically dominant. And that's why women, and I keep telling you this, and this made a lot of sense. My boy Mike said it. This made a lot of sense. Women, they breed for genetics and they go and find a provider to take care of the kid. because most women can't find all in one. That's what they want. That's why they want black sperm so much. They want the dominant genetics. That's the only thing that drives black women to black men, probably. Because they talking about how they don't need us, they don't want us, we not their preferred, you know, demographic or color, whatever you want to call it. And that's cool. I tell these dudes all the day now, I used to be like, oh, marry your black queens. It's bad out here, bro. It's bad. Be with black women. It's hard. You only live once. And when you got black women out here, everything they do, from twerking to being naked to being thoughts to being a large majority of them, well, all women are sex workers to a certain extent. But that's, all of them pay for play. She not out your range. She not out your range. She out your pay grade. She not out your league. She out your pay range. And they pushing more and more rhetoric, and a nice majority of, or a nice slice of women, percentage of women gonna believe this. But you don't need a man, but you need a sperm. Like I tell y'all before, they didn't try other women. They ain't trying sperm banks now. And they understand it's not stable dealing with other women. You can't put two females together and expect it to work. I'm telling you. But the reason, real quick, it's a shortage of sperm. If you don't know, you about to know. The reason it's a shortage of sperm is because they don't want to pay black men for the sperm. They don't want to pay them black men what they pay other ethnic groups for the sperm. So that's why it's a shortage of sperm at the sperm donor. They don't want to pay the brothers the money for the sperm that should be paid. But you think it's 5-1 in America, and these women can still find a man to stay with or lay with. That should let you know a lot about them as people. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. If you want to, I appreciate y'all. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.